What? Wait. Stop. Stop! Yeah. What was that? Another gleam. A completely different soft skin. She was very beautiful. But where is she running from? And where did she go? Did she live? Why do these dreams never last longer than a few seconds? No matter. Today we go to find Zukas. Let's find more about this Remnant of Argon. I still don't understand what it has to do with saving Tamriel. Murkmire, yes, but not Tamriel or the universe, even less. It will be one of those days, I think. Well, continue on with it, I guess, is the only way we can do that. I need to make sure I stay focused. These dreams are just dreams. You're having too much mind melding, I guess.
I just heard
But
someone found Donley.
I don't know who that is, but I do not care.
No. Or Donley.
Maybe I'll avoid sleep as long as I can today. That adventure was fearless. I wish to know more about her story.
Your eyes are as
Oh,
lovely as
you
muddy
two are
puddles
not in the mood.
found deep within the swamp.
Okay. Let's go find Zukas. He may be able to help. I
Much to
need
do.
a lot of help. Okay, Zukas. We need to find him and spend the day with him. He'll remind me of what we're supposed to be doing. I just know we're now trying to find more out about the Remnant. But maybe he'll help. Maybe he won't, but we'll see. I still don't understand. Zukas!
Ah, Biko. I would be lying if I said this is unexpected.
We're friends now. I
Welcome to my
always
home,
hang out
Cutthroat
with you
Village.
when I can.
Cozier than Lilmuth, I think. What brings you? Let me hazard a guess.
I need to find the Remnant of Argon.
Of course you do. This matter of the Remnant, you must understand, it is fragile as a marsh robin's egg. Even so, I trust your heart, and truthfully, we could use the help.
I appreciate that,
White Rose
Zukas.
are negotiators, not warriors. And
You see,
warriors
I am a
rule.
warrior. Thank you. How do you think we should proceed?
All answers lie with the Hist. It is just a matter of hearing what it has to say. Chimemaker Shuvu can help us. Our Hist speaks through the wind, you see.
Okay.
Its words rustle through the boughs.
Interesting.
And our chimes sing out its counsel.
Okay.
Poetic, right?
Kind of. So, where can I find this chime maker, Shuvu?
Old Shuvu spends his time in the glade of chimes
Old
to
Shuvu.
the
I
west
like
of
that
the
name.
village. In my youth, I would spend all my time listening to the chimes.
Exciting. I
It
like
is a very
chimes.
good place. If you go there now, I will join you.
Alright, let's find chime maker Shuvu in this chime glade.
You will like Chimemaker Shuvu, I think. Very wise.
Good.
and
I
very
like
pleasant,
wise people.
Like one of your gray-muzzled bark dogs.
I don't know why you
Let's
keep
make
saying
our way to the
grey muzzled
glade.
bark dogs. I don't know what that means. Do you know much about the Remnant personally?
The Remnant. It is not a thing known, but a thing felt. Like rain on the shoulders, or a brief whiff of cinnamon grass. Difficult to explain to outsiders, I think.
Try me.
Ha, this is fair. When I was a hatchling, a very old Nahish elder told me a story about a lost tribe, one that lived far away in houses of stone. She did not speak
Interesting.
about the Remnant.
Why do they
Its
not
name
live in mud
swelled
hut
my
like
heart.
us?
I do not know why.
Maybe this tribe knows something. Do you know where they went?
My knowing tree is barren. Sorry, Biko. Better to learn these things together anyway. For you, at least. Just think, if I knew where the remnant was, I would probably have hidden it by now.
Good point, good
Then
point.
you'd never get to see it.
So tell me about this glade of chimes.
Is the name not clear? It is a glade. It is full of chimes.
Okay, fair enough. What does that have to do with your Hist?
Listen, Biko, and you might learn for yourself. You are Saxhleel. The Hist might speak to you also. In Bright
Interesting.
Village,
It's been a while
the
since that has
Hist
happened.
will through the chime music. Better than licking toads or mud dancing like other tribes, I think.
Maybe so. What can you tell me about the remnant?
The remnant.
Oh wait, we've already talked about this. Sorry, never mind.
The thing fell.
Okay, let's go together. Shadow, Slaughterscales, and Zukas on the hunt together. Exciting. Together. Exciting. Right, Zukas? I love that I have this uncanny ability to know where I'm going. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Sorry. Chime maker Shuvu, it is nice to make your acquaintance.
Is that? Ha! Little Zukas.
He is
Come
no
to
little
visit
anymore.
your old friend in the glade of chimes. He is always so busy now. I recall when he stood only as tall as the kepo grass.
No, that's so sweet.
And you, blackguard slayer, what can this stiff-legged crafter do for you?
I need to ask your Hist about the Remnant of Argon.
Remnant of... My. This is no small question, Zukas.
I am beginning to understand that.
Around you. Each of these chimes sing out a tangle of melodies, but only one tangle. One chime speaks of eggs and hatching. Another
Right.
jangles about death and journey's ends.
Okay. So I need a specific chime, one that speaks about the remnant.
Ha! The Ogel is clever, Zukas. Yes, my hands gave birth to every chime you hear.
Interesting.
The remnant? Only one chime can sing its truth. One made by sun-blessed hands in an old time. Older than my egg mother's egg mother. A chime as old as our tribe.
So where is this chime?
Locked away, hidden under mud and lost memories. Understand, our exiles did not want this truth drifting free on the wind. But Zukas trusts you, so I will trust you. Go to the Wither Vault.
That sounds
Claim
ominous.
the
I don't
chime.
want to go there.
We will learn its truth together.
Alright, fine. I'll recover this chime from the Wither Vault.
The Wither Vault is well north of the village. I would guide you, but my knees grow stiff as kindling wood. Little Zukas can aid you, I have no doubt. Be warned, even bright throats who know the mire like their own scales face danger there.
This whole place is dangerous. That I know for sure. So, you've known Zukas for a long time, yes?
Since before he hatched, I called him the Little Stump. He would plant himself at the foot of the listening tree and stare up at the branches.
Oh, that is sweet.
Always listen.
He still listens. He's a good
He
listener.
might take my place one day.
So why didn't he?
You should ask him. Treeminder Pavu saw the old sap in Zukas. She made him a root herald, and his days grew short and lean like an underfed guar. Eventually, he had no time to listen anymore.
That is a shame. That bothers you?
All is as the Hist wishes it to be. One day, when he has grown old and thin like me, he may return to the glade. Until then, he does the tribe's work. There is no shame in that. None at all.
Sweet. Goodbye, Shuvu. Okay, Zukas.
The Wither Vault? Cizo. I would not go there if there was any other way, Biko. I tumbled into it once as a hatchling. I vowed I would never go back.
Great.
It's a bad place full of bad things. The perfect place for a sacred chime, right? Ha!
Interesting. This is just flawless. Let's go.
The path to the remnant bends like an oxbow. Let's find this chime.
Okay, Zukas. I like that you're with me.
Leaving the glade always puts rocks in my sandals. Sad, you know. One day the two of us should share some phlegm wine there and just listen.
Absolutely, my friend. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay, first fight of the day. I need to definitely wake up. Wow, he is a big boy. Okay, both time. Did this man heal? Uh-oh. Thank you for that healing, Zukas. Do a little better. Leave me alone, you assholes. Leave lands very quick. Ooh, that's a good ability. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Shit. Okay, that ability we cannot let him do. Nearly dead. Nearly dead. Hua. Ah. Sorry about that, Zukas. But yes, I'd love to share some phlegm wine. And just listen to the trees. Sounds like a very enjoyable afternoon, my friend.
The swamp grows thick here. A far cry from Lilmoth's mud puddles, I think.
You are correct. Very different to Lilmoth. I like it more. Very natural. I like the architecture here. It reminds me of home.
Verona? Drula? Where are you two?
I don't know. Good luck. Hope you find them.
Oh, Leviathan Pizzle grows across this glade. A very powerful herb, Biko. Remind me to pick some later.
Okay. I will do. Are we friends now?
I can't imagine the Brightthroats ever holding territory here. Very little wind, hollow seeds, and poor fishing. Take away our wind, seeds, and there it is, just up ahead. This place dries my scales.
I'm worried about this, Zukas. Weapons out. We prepare, yes? I do not like the sound of these roars already. Oh, there's another one.
Comes from stone. Let's make this quick.
I agree. Okay. Lovely. No healing for you. There we go. Much more efficient. Okay, let's be careful, Zukas. Last thing we need is either me or you going down. Or Caliban. Look after him, yes? Focus heals on him if you can.
I fear we will find more than the
Noted.
The Nahish elders never speak of this place. Not even to me. Stay watchful, Biko. I hear something. The chimes. They sing without wind. Just ahead. Kaok, I hate this.
Witherjaw. He looks very scary. Zukas? Wait. Zukas? Okay, guess we're dealing with this on our own. Yeah, stun. Oh, you wait behind us. Okay, fair enough. Thanks for your help, buddy. It's fine, this dumb dog has no idea how to die properly. Sorry, beautiful beast. What are you doing? Come on.
There is still much to do, I think.
Hey? I haven't. We got it.
Good work, Biko. Let us get back to Brightthroat Village.
Okay. You still could have helped. I know you're not much of a fighter, but you still have the ability to heal. Okay, Zukas has just completely left us. Okay, back to Chime Maker Suvu we go. Okay, that was an easy journey.
With their vault, soiling the chime, my rage quill is engorged.
Oh, was the
Be
beast
calm,
not an...
Shuvu. No one wants to see that.
Heh. Wait, so the beast wasn't a, like, beast made by time to, like, guard it? Oh, well, I'm glad I cleared it out.
Welcomes you, Zuka's friend. You have the remnant chime? Please, settle an old lizard's spines. The beast Zukas mentioned, it did not gnaw or shed water on
No, it seems it just cohabited with the chime. So it seems fine.
Hist be praised. Take the chime to the listening tree and hang it there. When you are ready, clutch this prayer stone and focus. If your cause is just, the Hist will answer. If not, I guess we have to find a better place to bury this chime.
Okay, I'll hang the chime. This is... yeah, rather interesting. Oh, let's hope it does not choose to ignore us. Right.
Perfect. Now center yourself in the glade and focus the remnant's mystery on the prayer stone.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we are prepared. Let us do this.
We seek your guidance and ask the blessing of your song.
That is exactly what we do.
Thou, Father, please hear our petition and speak the remnant's truth.
I think I should be silent during this.
I hear nothing. A tangle of whispers, nothing more.
Shit.
That can't be. Wait, I hear it, Shuvu. I hear it. The Hist sings the remnant's truth.
Really?
Truly? Ha! Ah, little Zukas, I knew you had a chime maker's heart. Come, tell us what you hear.
Tell us. Zukas, why didn't I not hear stuff?
I am confused. Shuvu is the wisest listener in the tribe. How could he hear nothing when I heard it so clearly? He is very old.
I thought I would hear
He
it.
needs his ear cavity flushed.
I doubt it. What did the chime say about the Remnant of Argon?
Smoke of stars to see what once was seen. Sunless sap to hear what once was heard. A bramble of words. I appreciate the Hist's poetry, but this is not an ideal
Yes,
time
it's
for
very
it.
confusing. And how will this help us find the Remnant?
I do not know. Hopefully Shuvu can teach me how to decipher the words. It will take time, but I will find you if I learn more. Perhaps friend Famia could help also? Or Cassandra. They both know the marsh's stone secrets. They could prove useful.
Cassandra asked me to meet her in Alton Mere Hall. I'll see if she can help. Okay, so we got to find Cassandra. My favorite. Alright, bye Zukas, bye Shuvu. I'll see you soon. Come on, Nutmeg, let's do this. Oh,
You are well traveled, yes?
No, I am not
Lots of
well traveled.
strange pleasantries
No.
and word from the road.
no, goodbye. I have more pressing matters to attend to. Uh-oh. Move, weave, dodge. Siphon flew. Lovely. Bye, crocodile. You are no match for the speed of my demon. Okay, maybe you are. Lord Jesus Christ. Ow. Run, nutmeg, run! Okay.
Hello.
I'm here? But... Oh, you're over there. How the hell did you speak so loudly over here? Okay.
Cassandra said you'd be here. There's news.
Go on, Famia, tell me.
Well, you certainly have a spring in your step. Your work with the Bright Throats went well, I take it.
Yes, it did, actually.
Splendid.
You made some progress, yes? Where's Cassandra?
Following another lead on the Remnant. Or, potential lead. Someone she worked with before she started funding Cyrodiilic collections. I don't know much more. She asked me to tell you to join them when I saw you. So I suppose you should do that.
Join them where exactly?
West of here, near that spooky prison. Honestly, I missed most of it. Too preoccupied by her bodyguard. Something about how he looks at me.
I agree. The bodyguard is an asshole. I don't even remember his name, but he is not a nice man.
To discuss. What did you learn with Zukas?
A little. Smoke of stars to see what once was heard. Seen, sorry. I'll repeat it. Smoke of stars to see what once was seen. Sunless sap to hear what once was heard. There we go.
Ritual Argonian poetry. The words are common, but the meter is all wrong. There's more to it. Missing verses, perhaps? Well, truthfully, Cassandra is the authority on that sort of thing. You should set out. I'll try to dig up a few relevant texts.
Okay, I'll go meet up with Cassandra.
Smoke and sunless sap. Strange that the Bright Throats Hist would speak in such dour terms. Maybe it describes some dark age. The Alessian incursion of the First Era? Or perhaps a dark age yet to come.
Let's hope not.
Gads, let's hope it's not that.
Why did Cassandra hire that bodyguard? Come on, think, Shadow. What was his name? On back of that blender. Whiptail, right?
Ugh, I wish I knew. He's just the worst, right? She hired him maybe 6 months ago. I don't think Cassandra's ever received a credible threat to her life, but he's always there, leering at us.
Lovely.
Maybe she'll sack him now that you're here.
I doubt it.
Fingers crossed.
But what brought you out here to Alton Mirhal?
Cassandra summoned me. Honestly, it's nice to get out of the office from time
You
to
seem
time.
to get out the office
But
quite
I
a
might
lot.
Take in a Tiba Enu match while I'm here. I guess it'll have to wait. I need to get back to Lomoth to research this poem of yours.
How are the explorers we rescued?
Oh, they're mostly fine, if a little shaken up. A few of them have sworn off exploring for good. Hard to blame them, I guess. Luckily, Zadaza chose to stay.
Oh, that dumb
I
cat.
would never let her career
I thought it
end
was
in
going to give up.
abduction. Far too proud for that.
Oh well. Is she around here? Dazzle. No. Okay. I'll go find Cassandra. Bye. Okay. I sense a very strong power around here. I will try my best to avoid it, but hopefully we don't run splat bang in the middle. These damn bugs, I hate them so much. Leave me alone. Run. Jesus, that was loud. Okay. Keep going, keep going. No, crocodile, I have no issue with you.
Search with your toes, Stibbins. Your toes.
I recognize that voice. Hey. Oh my god. Don't mind me. Clarice, you're an old friend of mine. Hello.
I remember you. As I recall, you were somewhat helpful the last time my manservant got into a spot of trouble.
Stibbins is nice.
I won't
Be
turn
nice
away
to
your
him.
fortune. You know how useless Stibbins can be when it comes to recovering historic artifacts.
What are you looking for?
An antique Argonian renewal charm.
Right.
Without one, they'll never let me observe the ritual of renewal, and that's the whole reason I came to
Oh, I
Slaughterscales
forgot how much
in
I
the
hate
first
you.
place. Ugh, now, if only Stibbins would stop playing in the mud and find the damn thing.
Why do you think you'll find this charm in the mud?
I'll have you know, I paid a lot for that information. But
Oh, you
Stibbins
definitely
is
got scammed.
exceedingly slow and requires constant supervision. Why, I can't even spare a moment to look for the hand mirror he lost. Would you mind ever so much finding it for me, please?
I'll find it.
That hand mirror is a family heirloom. I can't bear the thought of never seeing it again. Ugh, in the meantime, I need to keep prodding my manservant. If I give Stibbins even a moment's reprieve...
He
he'll
never
find a way to
laces
laze
about.
He's ever so good at
No,
that.
he's not. Be nice to Stibbins. What's he doing in the mud again?
He'd have me believe he's doing his job. But I suspect he's using the opportunity to daydream and dawdle. Stibbins probably determined that the charm wasn't down there fairly quickly. Then he decided to relax with a soak in the mud.
Oh yes, as most people tend to do. You horrible, horrible person. But what's this ritual of renewal you speak of?
I believe it has something to do with Argonian mating habits, but I'm not quite sure. Hence my desire to observe the annual ritual.
Okay,
I have a keen
little weird.
interest in the romantic...
That's even weirder.
...cultures. Purely on an academic level, you understand.
Sure, academic. I can show you if you... Never mind. I'm loyal to Cassandra now. Even though she doesn't know we're in a relationship yet. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting on a tangent. What brings you to Markmeyer?
Oh, I've been researching the mating habits
Okay.
of the indigenous races. Fascinating stuff. I plan to write a book. A reference to an Argonian ritual of renewal I came across intrigued me, but the details were vague. So we traveled here to investigate.
Okay, but the last time I saw you, Stibbins wasn't doing so well.
Why, whatever do you mean? I'm quite sure that if anything untoward happened to my manservant, I'd be the first to know. Besides, Stibbins may seem frail and sluggish, but...
Right. Oh.
I have no idea where I was going with that line of reasoning.
He's a very sturdy and strong human. Okay. Hi, Stibbins.
I heard milady ask you to recover her favorite hand mirror. I'll have you know, I only dropped it because that wild beast frightened the hair right off my head. It's a monster.
Okay, great.
Ever so careful or it will tear you to ribbons.
Lovely. But, well...
It's no use. Pockets have
What?
been picked clean.
Nothing is evidence.
What?
Stibbins has
Hang
got
on.
himself stuck fast.
Oh, Stibbins. Let me help. Ah! What the fuck, huh? Bear with me, Stibbins. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Okay, it just teleported away. That was definitely something magic. Okay. Yeah,
Much thanks.
no worries.
That wasn't as pleasant as you might expect.
I didn't expect it to be pleasant at all. There you go.
A less famous treasure hunter might think the Argonians wanted to foil her efforts to locate a renewal charm. But Lady Laurent is not so easily deterred. We are going to find one of those charms, even if Stibbins has to search the entire swamp.
Why are you so intent on finding it?
It's used in the mysterious ritual of renewal that one particular tribe of Argonians conducts on an annual basis. Carved from the living root of their Hist tree, or so I've been led to believe.
I think they're having you
Won't let
on.
an outsider attend the rite without one.
And what happens at this ritual?
That's hard to say. Mostly because no one will give me a definitive answer. As far as I can tell, it's somehow connected to the tribe's breeding practices. The closest I got was when many whispers offered to point me towards a charm. For a price.
Oh, you've definitely been hoodwinked, my dear friend. A price?
Gold. An obscene amount, truth be told. Look, Stibbins is reliable, but he has his failings. So many failings.
Hey.
Will you accompany him to many whispers in the Swallowed Grove? Help him confront the lying Argonian and get me one of those charms?
I'll accompany Stibbins, just maybe not now.
After you and Stibbins confront many whispers, meet me at the Lodge of Renewal. It's north of the Brightthroat village, out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay,
Come to think of it, everything out here is in the middle of nowhere. But I'm sure you'll find it.
sure, okay. I'll have a look. What about this many whispers?
He's an Argonian, a scout of some kind. Knows the swamp like a bear knows honey. Many Whispers was willing to talk to me when so many of his fellows wouldn't give me the time of day.
Exactly.
I'm not sure Argonians can tell time, but you get my point.
If his first tip didn't pan out, why go back to him?
I gave him a small fortune in gold. He may have sent us here in good faith, or he may have tried to cheat me. I will not be fleeced. Besides, as far as I can tell, he is the best scout in the area. If there's a charm to be had, he'll know about it.
Okay, good to know. Stibbons, I'll meet you there, right?
Get going, Stibbons. And do
I'm
try
glad
to
you
redeem
agreed to accompany me. I had a bad feeling about many Whispers from the first moment we met.
Why don't you trust him?
Trust isn't something that comes naturally to well-trained manservants. As far as many Whispers is concerned, he's taken an aggressive interest in visitors investigating objects of historical significance.
Interesting. And that's bad?
It is when one of those interested parties happens to be Milady Clarisse Laurent. But you'll see what I mean when we get to the Swallowed Grove. Just head north and I'll meet you there.
Okay, Stibbons, I'll see you soon.
I hear you taught the Reachman Straw a bloody lesson.
What happened?
You found us. Good. As you can see, we've met with some difficulty. I apologize for the unsightliness.
It's okay.
Were your inquiries in Brightthroat Village fruitful?
They were. We learned a little about the Remnant of Argon. What happened here?
Murder, apparently. The victim was Hitsasi, a former associate.
Interesting.
Not so pleasant or learned as Famia, but still useful in his own way. He traveled in less reputable circles. I had hoped he could shed some light on the blackguard's plans.
How did he die?
That is what we are trying to determine. Whatever happened, it was neither clean nor brief. What a waste. If the blackguards came after him...
I wonder why they
must
cared
have
about
known
this so
something
much.
of the Remnant after all. Look around and see what you can find.
Alright, I'll look around for anything related to Remnant.
His throat was cut. Simple bandages weren't enough to staunch the bleeding, it seems.
Okay. More money, getting flown around, looking for the R. Remnant. Better chance of finding Sangorine's art in a temple of murder. He's getting pushy again. I stand my ground, but I've heard things about him. Dark things. Wish I could sort things out with Cassandra. Interesting. That orc with a harlip, no name, 18 gold. Hihop, 3 gold, 2 fishing nets. Why? Carga Flavonia, 7 gold. Bilish Halnus, 5 gold. Okay. More poking around. Scars to prove it. Locals don't know about R, not information they pass down. It's all Hist knowledge, instinct, nothing concrete. Makes my job harder. I hate working hard. Blackguards have the right idea. Take things from tribes, things they use to talk to the Hist, try to find R that way, but they're crazy to try it on the Deadwater. Those nagas won't stand for them stealing relics and such. Their funeral, I guess. He's coming by again today. Says he needs to make introductions.
What have you found? Show them to me, if you would.
Okay.
Pages torn from Hitsatsi's journal. I do not mean to speak ill of the dead, but I must admit some surprise.
Yes.
He never struck me as someone committed enough to keep a journal.
That's fair enough.
If he knew about the Remnant, this could prove invaluable.
One of them talks about blackguards searching for relics Argonian use to communicate with the Hist.
So, the blackguards have learned what we already know. The truth of the Remnant cannot be torn from my eggkin because they do not know it. Only their tribal relics can provide the answers.
Correct.
How did you learn the Brightthroat's riddle?
We rang a special chime to commune with the Hist.
You see, the voice of the Hist needs a conduit, some physical means of communication. The blackguards failed to acquire the Brightthroat's chime, but they clearly mean to steal some relic from the Deadwater tribe.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Bold. Or spectacularly stupid.
I think probably on the stupid end. Do you want me to talk to them? Oh no. Please say no.
Precisely.
Oh, God.
You know one of the tribe's calls, don't you?
No, I wouldn't say no.
If I recall
We, like,
correctly.
fought and burned some things
Right,
together.
and plead our case. If the Deadwater tribe
Oh,
is
this is
somehow
not good.
learning
We're
more
so
about
going
the
to have to
Remnant,
fight our way out
we
of
need
this.
to find it before the Blackguards do.
Okay, I'll travel to Deadwater Village and find Jaxic Orn.
Safe travels. When you've concluded your business with the Deadwater tribe, meet me back at Cyrodiilic Collection's headquarters in Lilmoth. We're getting close.
Are you sure?
I can almost feel it.
I am not too sure, but you seem pretty excited.
Please, don't mistake my stoic demeanor for a lack of enthusiasm.
Okay.
All of this is tremendously exciting. But, in answer to your inquiry, yes, the primacy of these relics is a thrilling discovery. It supports a theory of mine about the Hist.
Ooh, what's your feeling?
Well, I wrote a treatise on the subject some years ago, a brisk 400 pages. But I suppose I can give you a summary. Argonians share a special relationship with their Hist.
Okay,
Hear its
what's...
will, taste its decrees.
Well, I still haven't heard it, at least in Yearless. They, don't you mean we? You're an Angolian too.
Yes, well, that's just it. I can't hear the Hist.
Interesting, why?
When I place my hands on the Hist's bark or rest in the shadow of its boughs, I hear nothing.
Oh,
No whispers, no faint smells or soothing tones.
just like me.
Just silence. Deafening silence.
I'm sorry. Truly am.
Thank you. I admit the silence troubles me, but do you see? My eggkin sometimes need intermediaries too. With these antiquities, the chimes, the Deadwater relic, and eventually the Remnant itself, perhaps I'll finally hear something.
I hope so. For your sake. Goodbye. Okay, let's go kill ourselves, Caliban. Everyone, since getting in this godforsaken land, has been telling us to avoid the bloody Deadwater tribe, and now we need to go meet them head on. That's hardly fair. Okay, well, we'll keep going. Hopefully nothing too exciting will happen, but we shall see.
Watch your step. You never know what might jump out of the murk to kill you.
That was a joyous thing to say, thank you. Okay, that will definitely kill me. Uh-oh. Okay, I believe we've made it. This definitely looks like a tribe I wouldn't want to bother with. I like the aesthetic, though. Please don't kill me. Damn. Impressive.
I'm quite busy, can't you see?
Yeah, I'm not talking to you, don't worry.
I grind my fangs. This is a desecration.
Oh, that does not sound good. Jaxix?
I narrow my eyes. I know what you seek. You and the blackguards both. Sojay and I hack and cleave and stab. Yet more Ogels swim over our borders every day.
Oh dear.
All looking for the remnant of Argon. I must find it first.
Oh dear.
I will find it first.
Look, you know I have no love for these blackguards. We can work together.
I consider. We killed many savages together. We will do so again. If the Hist thinks you are worthy of Remnant secrets, you will survive. If not, so be it.
Okay.
I hunt blackguards. They skulk around our village, yanking up our grave stakes like salt daisies.
That's disrespectful. The blackguards think tribal relics will lead them to the remnant. Are these stakes special?
I arch my brow ridge. Special.
Brow ridge.
Yes. Our grave stakes do not just pin the dead to their resting place. Each tells a story. Some as old as the tribe
Oh,
itself.
that's cool.
Some of our greatest Rajkals even had the honor of using a Hist bow to make their stakes.
Could the remnant secrets be carved into one of those grave stakes?
Yes. All the more reason to hack these blackguards dead. Meet me in the swamp east of the village.
Okay.
Our quarry is there. Many unstaked bog blights also. Freed from their dead sleep by those thieving savages. Bare your fangs, Ogel. Time for war.
I'll meet you outside the village. Let's do this.